Hello and welcome back to another Hobonichi video. Today I'm going to be taking you on a little walk through my Ane Drawer Pouch setup. If you're not familiar with the Drawer Pouch, it's a set of pouches available on the Hobonichi website in a variety of sizes, from pocket all the way up to large and the newest one called container. The container size is the only one that I haven't tried. I've tried and used all the others over the past kind of 18 months to 2 years. The Ane is my favourite because as soon as I saw it I knew that I needed it to replace my purse. I'd really been struggling to find a solution to hold my everyday carry planner and my purse, because all of the traditional Hobonichi Weeks covers tended to open the planner when you open the cover. So if you just wanted to kind of go in and grab a card or something, you then had to kind of move the planner out of the way at the same time, which I really didn't get on well with. It bugged me more than anything else. The Ane, however, seemed perfect because you can hold the planner in a pocket separate away from all of your purse things, so I can open this in a shop, get whatever cards I need, and it's not an issue. The planner doesn't get in the way at all. I'll be honest, when the Ane pouch came out I wasn't a huge fan of the designs available. They were just kind of fabrics and colours that I wasn't really a huge fan of, so I just went for a plain yellow cotton one, which kind of put me on until I found this, which is the mermaid. I found this on Etsy because it's a discontinued design. Even though I don't really need an A6 cover, they recently released the mermaid A6 cover in this design but green, and I very nearly bought it just because I love the design so much and kind of wanted something to match the pouch, but I resisted. I was good. So into the setup. As you'll see on the outside there is a big pocket and a strap. This does mean that you could conceivably use this on its own. It doesn't have to live in a bag. You could use this as a purse slash clutch. This fits my phone really nicely when I'm out and about, so yeah, no issues with that. However, because I love the fabric and I really don't want it to get damaged or stained, I do always use this in a bag. I never carry it separately, particularly as it is discontinued. There is no replacement available unless I kind of trawl lots of secondhand websites. So yeah, I'd rather keep this in a bag and keep it looking perfect. Inside, it's actually split into 4 sections. So there is a card slot and all of that business on this side, and then the same again here. You then get a large zipped pocket. You can see I have actually stained this, much to my dismay, and then you get a few more pockets in here. So starting here, which is I guess the purse side, I'm not going to obviously show you all of my bank cards, but this is basically anything that I will need when I'm shopping or anything like that. So all my bank cards, loyalty cards, and then any coupons for shops. Really simple, really straightforward. As you can see, there's absolutely loads of space. I've got no issue with losing cards or not being able to find them and not being able to organise them well, because there's 6 separate slots, plus the huge one at the back, plus the front, which I don't use for anything, but is handy for anything you just want to grab that's purse related, I guess. Then on the other side with the card slots, this isn't massively used. This is more my planning side. So it's got sticky notes, because I can't live without having a sticky note, business cards, and then a power bank at the back, because it's always handy to have a power bank because you never know when your battery's just going to die on you. In here is then where I keep my everyday carry for 2021. So this is the A6 weekly supplement, just adorned with a cute sticker that's a bit of a nod to COVID and the joys of lockdown, closed with an ollie clip, and then just some tiny little tabs at the top. I do have a blog post going live, or it might already be live, with just the setup of this and my A6 day free, so I will drop a link in the description to that post just so you can see how I'm planning on using this. In 2020 I attempted to use an A6 day free as my everyday carry. Didn't really use it, sorry, not an A6 day free, an A6 avec as my everyday carry. I found that I wasn't using it enough. It was a bit too thick for this, and it just was a bit too much for what I needed. The weekly supplement should be more than sufficient, because all I really need is something to jot down plans and appointments, so that if I'm out and about I don't double up myself. I really don't need anything bigger than this for that. The zipped pocket in the middle, this houses, I guess, what I'd call my beauty bits. So there's a perfume sample in here, mini brush, lip balm, painkillers, spare lenses, anything that I kind of might need in an emergency. I used to have a separate pouch with all of these in, and then I realised that I had this zipped pocket that I wasn't really using enough. So now it just lives in here and gets tidied away quite nicely. Then next to it is this section here. It's just basically my charger cable and my headphones. Again, both with Ollie clips. I love Ollie clips if you can't tell. And then my pen sits nicely on top. For 2021, I'm going to be using a Pilot friction pen. It's a multi-pen, so it's got 3 colours, so I can do colour coding, which I love, but also because it's friction, you can erase it, which is perfect because this planner is basically just for, you know, appointments and things like that, so they probably will often change. If I use this, I can rub them out, no issue. Then next to it are 2 kind of smaller random pockets. This one I just don't use. This one actually has a little plastic zipped pocket that I keep cash in. I'm not a cash user. I use cards all the time on my phone, but I do like having just a little bit of emergency cash just in case technology fails or I need to get a taxi or something like that. And this pocket fits this little pouch perfectly, so it's quite nice. And that's basically it. As you can see, it fits a huge amount in here, which, you know, when you zip it up, you can't, it looks full, but it doesn't look overfull to say how much stuff I actually fit in here, which is what I love about it. It fits nicely in all of my bags. I do actually do a bit of a size check with any handbag purchases just to make sure that it actually fits in. But yeah, this basically holds my life and I love it. I can't wait until 2021 comes around and I can actually use it a bit more, you know, because we'll be leaving the house hopefully. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the setup. If there are any other pouches that you'd like to see setups for or how I use them, please let me know in the comments and I will show you how I use those too. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!